Welcome my dear students. Today's our topic that is about the girdles. You know good way that we have divided appendicular skeleton in two parts. One is girdles and other is limbs. Girdles that is made by 6 bones and limbs that is consist of 120 bones. This means together appendicular skeleton has 126 bones. Okay, you know good way 120 bones names of limbs. But today's our topic about the girdles in which 6 bones present. Okay, we have divided girdles in two parts. This means girdles are of two types, that is pectoral girdle and pelvic girdle. Pectoral girdle that is also called shoulder girdles and pelvic girdles that is also called hip girdles. Okay, pectoral girdle, this means shoulder girdle that is made by 4 bones. Okay, and pelvic girdle, this means hip girdle that is made by 2 bones. Okay, first that is the pectoral girdle or shoulder girdle that is made by 4 bones. Which 4 bones that is present in pectoral girdle? Okay, first that you know that pectoral girdle that is also called shoulder girdle. This means कि pectoral girdle that form shoulder. Okay, pectoral girdle that is divided into 2 halves. Pectoral girdle, this means shoulder girdles divided into 2 halves. You know that pectoral girdle that forms shoulder, and you know that shoulder is divided into 2 halves. Okay, first each half has 2 bones. Each half has 2 bones. First bone that is the scapula. This means one bone is scapula and other bone that is the clavicle that is also called collar bones. Okay, that is also called collar bones. This means each half has 2 bones. One is scapula and other is clavicle. Each half has 2 bones. One is scapula and one is clavicle. Okay, and same 2 bones in other side. One is scapula and other is clavicle. Okay, this means 2 bones in one half and 2 bones in other half. By this way, total 4 bones in pectoral girdles. This means shoulder girdles. Okay, next that is the pelvic or hip girdles. Pelvic girdle, this means hip girdles that is made by 2 bones. Each half has that is also divided into 2 halves. Pectoral girdles means this means hip girdle is also divided into 2 halves, and each half has 1 bone, and 1 bone that is made by fusion of 3 bones, that is ilium, ischium and pubis. Ilium, ischium and pubis. Okay, this means pelvic girdle that is also called hip girdle that is divided into 2 halves called innominate, and each half has 1 bone is formed by fusion of 3 bones, that is ilium, ischium and pubis. In that, ilium is the widest and the longest bone. Ilium that is the lowest and strongest bone, second strongest bone of endoskeleton, and that is the pubis that is present between ilium and ischium. Okay, next that is the both innominate. You know that pectoral girdle, this means hip girdle, is divided into 2 halves and each half is called innominate. Both innominate dorsally attached with each other by sacrum and ventrally attached by pubis symphysis. Okay, this is the two bones of pelvic or hip and four bones of pectoral or shoulder.